Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo TV Reactions. We're back with another video. That's right. Today, what we're going to be talking about, subject of the curse of why modern women are single. Yeah, that's right. You know, I've been teaching on this for a long time, and it seemed like people just don't get it. There is a curse that's on the modern woman that is keeping her single for life. And in her arrogance, she is so defiant in believing that she's happy, she's the boss, she's getting the bag, all of these different things. She used all of these things as coping mechanisms to cope with the anxiety, the stress of having to do everything by herself. And the majority of these women are growing old, getting gray hair. They're just not happy, but they want you to believe they're happy. We're going to take a look at some video footage, and we're going to read what the woman posted on the screen. I turned down the audio because she had some copywritten music in her clip, and I don't want that in my video. But I want you to read the clips, right? We're going to pause it when need be, and we're going to examine the mindset of the modern woman on how and why she's cursed with a curse of just being single. And I'm going to also have another video where I'm going to talk about what being single mean, because a lot of you have been deceived. Anytime a woman says she's single, we're going to leave that for the next video. But let's go on to this footage and check this out. Let's go. As you can see on the screen, she's posting certain words. We're going to pause it just now because she's actually repeating the lyrics of a particular rap song, and I don't want that in my video. But let that just go. Okay? We're going to let it go around one more time, and I'm going to pause it so we can read and find out exactly what she have to say. All right. The question is, why are you single? Now, a lot of you thirsty guys, by just looking at her, you're ready to get with her because of how she looks. Well, the hair is fake. The hair is not real. Right? So much for being a real woman. Hair is totally fake. That woman have no hair. Literally. Like literally, she have absolutely no hair. Right? She's most likely in her 40s. Just based on my observation, she is definitely in her 40s, right? Tattooed, right? See, what you brothers have to understand is that when you see a woman and she's tattooed, right? That's a clear telltale sign of trauma. From her past, some type of lifestyle she was living, and she put the markings of the demons on her flesh. Now, why are you single? Let's examine. She says, men don't show enough interest. Really? So men don't show enough interest. Well, the woman is not ugly. So when she says men don't show enough interest, I really don't want to hear that because that really makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? That men are not showing interest. We know that men are definitely showing interest when it comes to hitting it. You know what I'm saying? We know they're showing interest for that. But for some reason, she wants you to believe men are not showing interest. See, the truth of the matter is many men have showed interest in wanting to hit it. The problem when she says men don't show interest is that men are not pretty much submitting to her will. That's what she really means. The modern woman is cursed with a great curse And a lot of you brothers, you're going to have to really take this stuff seriously when I tell you, stop judging a woman just by how she look. A lot of women carry a lot of demons, a lot of spirits. Don't judge her by just the physical outward appearance that look attractive to your eyes. You have to understand that inside of that earth suit is a spirit, which is the real woman. You can't see her. You don't know how she really looks. She's wearing an earth suit, just like all of us are. We will never know what each other look like until we are revealed in the day of the Most High when he returned. And we're in that spirit world where we can understand the intricacies of the spirit world and how things really are. None of us know how each other look. We're neither white, black, none of that stuff. You understand? We're of a bloodline, descendants of the chosen. And we have to understand that in this life, we're dealing with flesh, blood, and spirit. And a lot of you brothers, you'll be interested in her based on how she look on the outside. But you have no clue what's going on the inside. See, a lot of you brothers, you'll date a robot if she look good. Somebody could put an android in front of you and you would literally go crazy because of how the woman looks. Just like these android female content creators that's on YouTube now that's getting a lot of shine from you simp Negroes. That's right, you got android looking females on YouTube right now thirst trapping for these dusty Negroes. And I see it happening, and it's sad that brothers are so weak that they're falling for the okie doke of an android female. Like literally a robot face female. With no husband. But trying to tell y'all about what's going on in the world. You can't make this stuff up, people. This is why I do not judge women by how they look on the outside. I don't give a damn how you look. Because I know if you don't got no husband, you ain't shit anyway. Real talk. I mean, like, you got to keep it a buck. How you a sister, so-called pretty, so-called fine, nice-looking body, and you got no husband? It's because you trash. Straight up and down. There's no other way to put it. You're a disease. You're a problem. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing here. Keeping it 1,000 with you. She's talking about men don't show enough interest. Oh, really? They don't show enough interest. Okay. They don't show enough interest. Let's move on. Right? Men are inconsistent. So, men are not showing enough interest and men are inconsistent. So, what exactly are you doing? So, you're consistent, right? So, let me get this straight. You're over 40 years old, which means you had many men. And in all of those instances, none of those guys were interested in you, right? Okay, so if none of those guys was interested in you, then that means you're a virgin, right? 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 I'm sure you gotta be, right? Low body count, right? Men are inconsistent. I bet you they were consistent in hitting it, right? Right? See, this is how you know when this is all BS. You see, the modern woman love to talk about who is inconsistent and all this other stuff when she don't even know how to be a wife. And you ain't gonna get no content like this from no other content creator that do reaction videos because they sugarcoat everything they say. You're not helping nobody if you sugarcoating everything. You gotta keep things a buck. You know what I mean? I don't got no respect for these dudes on YouTube, man. Like, real talk. A lot of these cats, you try to show these brothers love, and these brothers don't like that type of love when you show them respect and certain things. But I realize that there's a lot of snakes in these streets. And a lot of you sisters and brothers, you got to recognize when people are here to really help you to get better from people that just want to make $1 off of you. Real talk. Because a lot of people out here trying to make content, and the truth of the matter is they're not really helping you. because they don't want to give you the truth. They don't want to give you the raw uncut. See, I got a lot of humor in my videos, but if you notice, I keep it a buck with you. You know what I mean? I tell you, brothers, avoid women like what you see on the screen there. That woman ain't nothing. She ain't worth nothing. Real talk. All she is a so-called pretty face. And a pretty face is not going to make you a happy man. Because at the end of the day, she got problems. She got problems and she got demons. And those demons are going to destroy your life through that woman. Real talk. So she claims that men are inconsistent. Let's see what else she got to say. Let's go. She says men aren't romantic. Men aren't romantic. See, what she's looking for is a unicorn. She never dealt with a man. She only dealt with men that want to hit it. And a man that want to hit it, that he got no time to be romantic. You have to understand, women like that, brothers just hit and run. Just keeping it a buck. Women listen, a lot of times, brothers would see a sister that looked pretty and would be like, yeah, that's the type of sister I'll wife up. Okay, once he get with her and he recognize how she really move, her attitude, the demons that's on her, he just hit it and bounce. Because he knows she's a problem. He knows she's a problem. Men aren't romantic. You never had a man to begin with. And I'm talking about a righteous man. She never had a righteous man. All she dealt with was trash. Let's go. Men work hard to get you, but not to keep you. Actually, they don't work hard to get you because they want you. They just want to hit it from the back. You're just too dumb to understand that. See, because how could they get you and then not keep you? That means you gave up your box and didn't even go through the process of getting to know the man, fool. That's why I keep telling you, man, the modern woman is cursed with a curse, brothers. She's cursed with a curse of being single. She's talking about men work hard to get you, but not to keep you. No, they simped in order to get that vagina. Because you ain't worth keeping because you ain't shit. You don't know how to cook. You don't want to clean. And you don't even follow the Most High. Let's keep it 1,000. All you is a pretty face. A pretty face can't do nothing for a brother but give him head. See, brothers, once you take sex off the table and you make a woman understand that all she brings is sex, then you realize that she lost all her power. Because I don't really care about how fine you think you look. Now, these other simp Negroes do, but I don't. Real talk. You might be cute, you might have a little pretty face, whatever, a nice little shape, but at the end of the day, that's just good enough to hit it. Like, what are you going to do for me when I'm hungry? What are you going to do for me when I need you to raise the kids? What are you going to do? You ain't going to be able to do nothing for me. You see? When it's time to keep the house clean, are you going to keep it clean for me, or is it going to be nasty every damn time I come home? Because you know, most of these women be nasty, brothers. A lot of times you would think a sister home is clean. No, a lot of times these sisters' homes be dirty, bruh. Like dirty. Dishes all over the sink. Underwear's all over the shower and the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Nasty. But they come online and on social media and they make themselves seem like they're like fitness workout type sisters that's, you know, working out and all this nonsense. All of that is all cap. It's all fake. It's not real. You know what I mean? It's an illusion to make you think that this woman is glamorous when this woman is a toxic female who is literally waiting for a simp to come in and save her. She had all her life to find a quality man. Now she in her 40s talking about why she's not single, and it's because men, you know, they work hard to get you, but not to keep you. Well, if they got you, then at the end of the day, why are they not wanting to keep you? Because they realize that you're toxic and you are a problem. You got this thing all effed up. Those brothers didn't want to keep you. They just wanted to hit it from the back and bounce. That's it. And because you're dumb and slow and you don't understand that your leg's supposed to be closed and you're supposed to get to know a man follow the Most High Yah, keep his commandments. Instead, you want to take your tattoo-looking self with your cute face and bend over, get this man some box. Once he got what he needed, he out. Now you want to complain why you single? Talking about men aren't romantic and inconsistent? Nah, the problem is you're just not woman enough to recognize you're wrong. Let's go. She says men lie too much. Really? Okay, let's put you to the test. What is your body count? I'll wait. See, the modern woman is not going to tell you her body count because she's going to lie to you. You see what I mean? You can't make this stuff up, people. You really can't. You can't make this stuff up. Talk about men lie too much. So hold up, women don't lie? Women lie to brothers about a child being theirs when it's not. Women lie about getting pregnant when they're not pregnant. Women lie just so that you don't come over their house. Women lie about not having a man. Hey sister, how you doing? Hey. So I just wanted to ask you, like, you single? You got a man? Nah, I'm single. She got a whole husband at home, 2 so-called jump-offs at work, talking about she's single. This is what they do, brothers. They lie continually. Women lie all the time. Hey, baby, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. She lying, bro. She not fine. She's upset, miserable, unhappy. You know what I mean? And she's going to look for a reason to argue with you. Let's go. She says men want a girlfriend, a maid, mother, and chef, but won't make you a wife. This is funny as hell, man. It's crazy. So let me get this straight. Men want a girlfriend. So if a man get with a woman, he's not supposed to want a girlfriend? Now notice this. She's talking about they don't want to make you a wife, but she said men want a maid. All right? They want a mother. Now, why would a man want a mother? See, the only man that want a mother in a girlfriend is typically a guy who's trying to live off of a woman. Which brings us into question of what kind of men do this woman deal with? Why would you be dealing with a man who look at you as his mother? That proved that this woman been taking care of men. Buying men their clothes, their shoes, letting these brothers drive her car, letting these brothers stay by her crib. She's an enabler of this type of dysfunction. But she's complaining about men want a girlfriend, a maid, and a mom, and a chef. So hold up, you don't expect to cook for a man? So you don't expect to be your man's maid? So you don't expect to keep the house clean? Which goes back to what I just finished talking about, them keeping their house dirty. A lot of modern women cribs be dirty as hell, brothers. Don't believe the hype. A lot of sisters' houses be dirty, man. Especially single mothers. Houses be dirty, flipped upside down. Real talk. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you, man. Dishes all in the sink. Bathroom nasty. They lazy. When it's time to look cute, they know how to put on their makeup and wig. It's all cap. Men want a girlfriend, a maid, mother, and a chef, but won't make you a wife. But what about you, modern woman? Why won't you keep your legs closed? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. You said these brothers want a girlfriend, they want a maid, they want a mother, they want a chef. But why is it that you can't keep your legs closed? Right? So you get with these particular guys that you complain about, right? But your legs is open, right? You taking care of them, right? You buying them shoes, clothes, you let them drive your car around, right? They live in your house, right? You ironing their clothes, but you complaining. All of this nonsense, right? Why? See, you can't answer that. Why is your legs open to these particular type of brothers? Why? Because we all know that you let these brothers smash. So if you let these brothers smash, who are you to judge these men? I mean, it just means you're a weak woman. Just mean you're weak and you're just mad because you can't control them. The truth of the matter is you're trying to control the man to make him conform to your way. And you never really had a righteous man. You never had a good man. You never had a man that has his own crib, his own car, his own clothes, his own shoes. You never had a man like that. You're used to dealing with men that you take care of because you grew up in a single mom home and your mom taught you that you're supposed to take care of a so-called man. That's the only thing you know how to do. So consequently, you don't even know how to be a wife. You're talking about a man making you a wife. You don't even know how to cook. You don't even know how to keep a house clean. You don't know how to be a housekeeper. You don't know the first thing about being a mother. You don't know how to cater to a man. You don't know how to love a man because you're selfish. You only think about yourself. You don't think about us. You don't think about a man's feelings. You don't think about a man's purpose. You only think about your weave, your wig, your makeup, and what you want as a woman. So sit down, because you're wasting all these brothers' times. You're just a wolf in sheep's clothing. And that's a fact. So you could play all these games like you got it popping because you're a little cute, got a little pretty face. But at the end of the day, we know that you carrying demons. See? We know that. See, you other weak brothers out there in the clouds, we know that you'll fall for a woman like that because you're a sucker. You go for that type of nonsense. These women act like they strong, like, well, I'm not putting up with this, I'm not putting up with that. Modern woman, let me tell you something. You're going to be single for the rest of your damn life. You understand? You're going to grow old and you're going to die right in your own house and nobody's going to know you're dead. Your body is going to decay and literally maggots and everything's going to be coming out of your flesh. Why? Because you refuse to repent. You refuse to stop being haughty. You refuse to come to the Most High Yah and keep His commandments. And instead, you think that your so-called looks is going to somehow pave the way for you and get with you what you need in life. No, keeping the commandments of the Most High Yah will do that. Facts. That being said, that's all I got to say. Avoid women like this, brothers. Women like that, that's on the screen, bad news for you as a man. Don't buy into it. Don't let a pretty face with enhanced filters and all these other crap on it fool you. You brothers got to be bold in the spirit and recognize demons when you see it. If a woman is so-called beautiful, right, got it all together, why she's single? Because she's toxic, brothers. Simple as that. Recognize the signs, because I've been trying to help you brothers for a long time, and it's like you playing games out of space with these damn women in the Matrix. This is what's going on. The curse of why modern women are single. It's a curse, ladies. You're cursed with a curse because you refuse to follow the Most High Yah. You continue with this feminist spirit. You continue with this demonic mindset of thinking that you got all this time. You don't got no time. You know what I mean? By the time you hit 30, you already ran out of time. I don't know how much time you think you got to play this game. Like you popping and you could get any man you want. You're never gonna find a good man. Trust and believe, you never gonna find a good man until you repent of your sins, because you're cursed with a curse. The only kind of men you're gonna get is a Pookie and a Ray Ray who's gonna hit it from the back and leave you broken with a high body count and kids out of wedlock. That's gonna be your future. That being said, leave your comments and feedback. It's Black Male Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions, and we out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw.